Hi there, Ram Ramji. Salam alaikum. Good evening. Just completed my studies and it gave me a massive migraine. I'm really sorry, PSM department, but I have got a massive migraine regarding demography and other stuff. I'm a clinical person. Give me surgery anytime. Give me a clinical person. I can't. This is too much for us to handle. I have a terrible migraine, and it's it's so difficult for me that once I fall sick with this migraine, and since I stay alone, I asked Sanchita to put lots of hot coconut oil on my hair. एंड यहाँ का मौसम तो कुछ पता ही नहीं चल रहा है, कभी गर्मी हो रही है, कभी ठंडी हो रही है. वेट, लेट मी ओपन दिस विंडो बिकॉज आई एम वेरी scared to open the window too, because you know what happens. I open the window and very scared to open the window because कहाँ से चूहा अंदर आ जाता है पता नहीं चलता है. So I don't get fresh air. Anyway, reading this PSM thing was give me really a bad migraine. एक बार मुझे माइग्रेन सेट हो जाता है तो फिर मुझे अकेली रहती हूँ तो कभी कभी बहुत डर लगता है, क्योंकि मुझे फोनोफोबिया सब होने लगता है. जैसे मैंने आपको बताया कि ना मुझे दिखता है और ना मुझे सुनाई देता है. आप अगर मुझसे बात भी करेंगे तो मुझे आई कैन नॉट प्रोसेस. आई विल स्टार्ट वॉमिटिंग. यू से वन वर्ड एंड आई स्टार्ट वॉमिटिंग. इफ द लाइट इज ऑन, I'll start vomiting. So I can't take it, and I have taken a very strong tablet to avoid this photophobia and phonophobia, so that when I'm alone, I don't end up vomiting, and I don't fall in the bathroom or something, and no one will ever notice it. Um, ये एक प्रॉब्लम है. देखिए, खिड़की खोलने का, कहाँ से चूहिया घुस जाएगी, फिर वो चूहिया निकलेगी नहीं, और वो चूहिया उसको ढूंढते ढूंढते फिर हालत ख़राब हो जाएगा. Anyway, the day was very very dragging. It was a dragging day. I had to rush to place where I didn't want to. I had to go to the bank twice, and as usual, I don't know locker का क्या. What is this locker mandate? I don't understand. We already signed it. Again we have to sign it, and people don't understand that so many people are abroad. My kid is not in town. From where will I get her signature in that timeline? I mean, it is not practical, is it? Or else you take a scanner or something and get a signature, or take a video call. We are not lying. We are not liars. We are your customers, and it's not usually your customers who have. Your customers are not your. We are not the one. We are not the borrowing customers who take lakhs and lakhs of rupees from the bank and to invest into something. We are not those big people. We have our savings over there, and we don't understand. I don't understand. This is the second time it is happening, and calling in a rush to get a signature for lockers. मेरा तो लॉकर भी इतना सा छोटा कुछ है ही नहीं उस लॉकर में. मेरे there's nothing, and I can't even climb. Sometimes I can't climb that locker and see what is inside. So the going to the dungeon, and that, I don't know, that's something also I have to tell that State Bank of India. So RBI, I don't understand the mandate. Maybe something must have happened which I do not know. Whether it's my branch or it is other branch, I don't know, but this is happening in my head. This thing has to be very very tight. Okay, so maybe there are a lot of things that must have worried me. First of all, going into the sun twice, up and down into the up and down in the bank, getting my thing done, and first taking my mother's signature, and then writing a letter, and then going back again in the sun. And I know people can do a lot more thing than that, but I could not do it processes today. So um, it never ends. All these formalities never ends. It's one paper after another paper after another paper. Now is the time for that IT returns and how many things they want. I've been telling them I have paid I paid my advance tax and I'm waiting for this to clear this year's. Not that I'm earning. It's going to be what do you say? It's not going to be a mm, audit or something like that, and I just wanted to get over with it and then move on to the next year, and so that I can also invest in whatever money left. I can invest here and there. So this is the story of today, and I don't know what is your story. I don't know. I have eaten something very. I think the Mysore Park did not go very well with me. I was thinking that something is wrong with that Mysore Park when I was eating, and maybe that is the problem because I know I eat very less. I eat very less things. I don't eat variety of things, but I can make out that something was not right with that Mysore Pak. Maybe it had fermented or something like that. I don't know. So now that has given me a headache. Chocolates give me a headache. I'm not eating any chocolates today. Cheese give me a headache. There's no cheese at home. I'm not taking cheese. Just hope and pray that I do not land up with vomiting and all, because alone it becomes horrible. To move from bathroom to the bedroom, it becomes really horrible, and whom to call? The parents are too old to call. So, and I don't want to give them. The other thing is, again, I'm speaking only in English, and there are so many of my Indian audience. So, बेटी बेटी भी बीमार है वहाँ पर, तो थोड़ा सा तो लगता ही है कि वो उसको चाय मिल रहा है कि नहीं, काढ़ा मिल रहा है कि नहीं, दवाई तो खा रही नहीं. अरे मेरी बेटी का मैं आपको क्या बताऊँ. आई टेल यू, आई एम अ सर्जन एंड शी घर की मुर्गी दाल बराबर. अच्छा देखिए हमारे घर का हालत कैसा है. मेरी बेटी जो है वो सर्जन की, मदर इज़ अ सर्जन, फादर इज़ अ फिजिशियन, लेकिन जब भी उसे बीमारी होती है तो वो सिर्फ मुझसे फ़ोन करके मुझसे दवाइयाँ पूछती है. मॉम व्हाट एम आई सपोज टू टेक, एंड देन आई कीप ऑन वंडरिंग isn't her father a good physician that she should be asking there. But no, I love it that she calls me up and she asks me, and she has more bharosa on my treatment than his. They're very good. Yes. So and then when I SMS him and says Akanksha is not well. Oh, is it? I said yeah, it's so. So I went there. So she thinks that my mother is better clinician. At least someone thinks that. Okay, so and anyway, I gave her a list of prescription, and मेरी महान डॉटर ने सिर्फ बीटाडिन गागल किया एंड शी इज़ फीलिंग बेटर. ये लड़की को मैं ऑगमेंटिन जैसे टैबलेट देती थी व्हेन शी यूज्ड टू बी स्मॉल एंड व्हेन शी यूज्ड टू बी सिक एंड आई यूज्ड टू गो टू वर्क, सो आई यूज्ड टू गिव हर ऑगमेंटिन व्हेन शी यूज्ड टू हैव दिस फीवर. Now one day I went down and I was going back. I was coming from the hospital and I saw multiple augmentin tablets, and I have very sharp eyes. I'm a very observant person. So I saw multiple augmentin tablets. You know how much does augmentin cost? It's very costly. Okay, amoxicillin and claviculic acid, it's very costly. It's one of the costliest antibiotics, not one of them which is regularly used. And I saw all these tablets at the नीचे गिरा हुआ at the road as I enter my building. All tablet, as soon as I went, I used to go tablet खिड़की के बाहर. And I was like, she throws the tablet away. And she said that she's all right. And she becomes all right. This particular, and I heard this, and I heard this group of millennial children. These are liberal arts children, and somehow I have this. I feel that these children don't believe in allopathic medicine. I don't understand. They don't believe in medicines at all, in taking medicines at all, because I overheard their conversation that they shall not take, they don't take medicines unless it's important. So तो आई टू, मेरा तो जान जलता था और मेरा पैसा भी जलता था कि ऑगमेंटिन खरीद के दे रही हूँ, और ऑगमेंटिन तो नीचे 2-3 टैबलेट तो नीचे गिर गए। जब तक मैं आई 3 डोज नीचे गिर गए थे। ये इसकी आदत थी। मैं माँ गई कि ठाड़ दरवाजे के बाहर। नाउ तो शी आस्क्ड मी फॉर अ प्रिस्क्रिप्शन। आई हैव मेड अ डब्बा एंड गिवन टू हर. It's gone. She's not taken it. She just gargled. She's feeling well. I'm very happy she's feeling well. But I hope इधर होती तो मैं उसको थोड़ा सा चाय वगैरह, काढ़ा वगैरह बना के देती. I was just feeling the same thing about my sister, that my sister was raised her daughter, and she must also be feeling, she must also be remembering her daughter so much that they stay at different towns in America, and she must also be so bothered about, she must be thinking about those days when she must have brought up her daughter in health and in sickness and in everything. And she must be really thinking about her, that how she's doing, even health wise or otherwise. She's the one who has I was never interested in lactating. I did lactate, but I was called. This one lactated her daughter till, and she used to love, like they were stuck by the hip, that mama, and she must be really remembering her at times. But I think she's now a stronger person. She must be also thinking that whether health-wise her daughter is good or not, or I think she should. I think my sister should take care of her own health, because I think the other one is quite capable. So whenever I think of you, Akanksha, I always think of Simran, but then Simran has gone. Simran has gone from my life because Simran doesn't want me in her life. So I just want her to be happy and wise, and not be stupid and irrelevant, both of you. I think with you, I think you have someone like Navya with you, who I think who's a wise person and a very independent child. You both being a single children. They're so the same with Aditya over there. So Akanksha, take care. Mom's not feeling well too, and I think the studies is going to make me very sick. Tomorrow, hopefully, I have an appointment at 12:30, so I'll start by 11:30. And I think so I have an appointment because I just got a message from the patient. So let me see. And आप लोग का दिन कैसा रहा? मैं सिर्फ अपने बारे में बताती रही. आप लोग का दिन कैसा रहा? I'm very touched by my very good friend. We don't meet often. We hardly meet any time. We bonded in Brussels when we were kids in the middle school. I and Reena, and she reached out to my sister and asked her, and I hope Radha is well, when she started seeing the YouTube. Reena, I'm well and I'm very touched with you. Yeah, you were right. We have a connection. Now here I want to tell you about me and Reena, that I and Reena were together in the same class, and we were friends, and we were a bit alienated by the white population and the other population, and they started becoming very nasty to us at some period of time. I don't know about Reena, but to me, yes, they did. There was racial discrimination, and the typical way, how they treated the black people in those period of time in the civil wars, that they smell, they stink, and they this, and their shower should be different. So these kids are nasty. So nasty kids used to, I was a subject of taunts to them. So was sometime Reena got entangled too, and they also became, but Reena could handle it because she was more she was there for a longer time than I was, and I bonded with Reena, and I think she was the only friend I had in Brussels. And today, I think today I have, if I have a friend, I call it Reena, and I don't have many friends. I don't make many friends. I'm not fond of friends. I'm not fond of the word friendship. I find it very superficial, unless that's really something really, really. I still, not many people have proved to be friends. They talk about their kachara on me, and then I listen to their kachara, and then I don't know what to do about it, and they don't ask how are you or what you are doing, and I don't know. I am not interested. Okay, so Reena and I have a very special connection. Now, let me tell you about the connection. We met in Brussels in middle school. Both of us studied together, and Reena was, we were family friends because my father knew her father for a long time. And she's gone through a very bad period with her parents recently, and I couldn't help her because she was in Delhi and I was here, and I'm very sorry about it. Now let me tell you the connection, the karmic connection. Okay, so I was born on 14th of October, and Arif, her husband, is also born on 14th of October. I was married on 7th of December, and Reena is born on 7th of December. On Reena's marriage anniversary, 16th of Feb, and my brother was born on 16th of Feb. My child was born on 19th of May. A child was born on 19th of May. I cannot decipher, I cannot understand, but this is something which is very, very strange. Anyway, I know Reena must be embarrassed because I'm talking about her. She's not a lady to hear a lot of words. She's a very, 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 she's a typical Sagittarius, and I don't understand Sagittarius at all. I've had friends who are Sagittarians, and I'm very different from them. I'm a different and Sagittarian have a very vague relationship. Anyways, so I end my this is so I was very touched when she didn't ring me up. Right now she's somewhere abroad, and when she comes we'll talk. One day she was telling me, she was the first one who picked up the anxiety and panic in me some 5 years ago when I went to Delhi. And I said that, Radha, I'll get you drunk so much that all your anxiety is going to come out. And I can't even take a sip of alcohol. I cannot tolerate that. And one day I will, I'll do that to you because you're so panicky. Yeah, because she was the one who understood everything. She was the one who understood everything. She was the one who understood everything. She anticipated something is going to happen, and something did happen. And she was the one. My family was so blind. My parents were giving birth to me, my child, my sister, my brother. No one could see the anxiety and the anxiety and the restlessness in me, and she identified it and she told it. So there is a connection. So writing off, अब मैं यहाँ से आपसे विदा लेती हूँ, और बहुत कम लोग मुझे देखते हैं, ऐसा लगता है कि मैं इनविजिबल हूँ, लेकिन कोई बात नहीं, उनमें उतनी क्षमता नहीं है. वो अपने ही परेशानी में इतना है, और उनको लगता है कि ये झांसी की रानी इस बाकी सबका सॉल्व कर सकती है. नहीं कर सकती मैं. अब मैं थक चुकी हूँ. अब मैं बहुत अब मन करता है कि मुझे मेरे स्वामी समर्थ आए और मैं उनके लाभ पे सर रख के सो जाऊँ. डोंट थिंक अदरवाइज दैट आई एम डिप्रेस्ड और एनीथिंग लाइक दैट. बट अच्छा लगता है कि वो मेरे लिए, माई सदगुरु इज़ लाइक माई मदर, एंड आई वांट टू स्लीप इन हिज लैप फॉर सम टाइम and sleep well. Since the time I've been divorced, right, from the age of 33 to today, I don't think I've slept. because when you have a small child, even the small breathe, I could make out the breath, the rhythm of the breathing of Akka and the tossing of Akka, and I knew this girl is going to fall sick tomorrow. So that was see, that small observation, even that breath of my child, I could make out कि नहीं, this girl is going to develop fever tomorrow. तो fever आया नहीं होता था, उसकी सांसों से मुझे पता चलता था. अब मुझे सोना है और बहुत गहरी नींद में सोना है थोड़ी देर के लिए. चलिए, शबा खैर, आपका दिन अच्छा गया होगा. एंड आई एम वेरी हैप्पी एंड टुडे शुड हैव बीन बेटर देन येस्टरडे. बस इतना ही मंत्र आप लोग याद रखिए. एंड टेक केयर ऑफ़ योर सेल्फ. इट्स वेरी इम्पॉर्टेंट. नो वन एल्स विल टेक केयर ऑफ़ योर. Preserve a large part of yourself for yourself. Ram Ram, Shabba Khair, Shubh Ratri. And dearest Reena, please do not get angry at me. Was a very small thing which I had to tell. We don't talk, we don't hug, we don't kiss. We don't do anything of that sort. We don't even talk on the phone. But there's a connection, right? If I have some problem about my child and I don't understand, I have to call you up, Reena, and talk to you, because Reena, you can only explain to me. You understand a lot more things than me, because that's your relation with Noah. And I think Akanksha wants something like that, the relation you have with Noah, that she wants me to have with her, which I cannot. You and I are different. You're the Saji and the Libran. I'm the crazy Libran. Okay, good night and Shabba Khair. Bye.